Dear students, today we are going to discuss a lesson in English for students of class 10th. This is chapter number 1 from your book Footprints Without Feet. The name of a chapter is A Triumph of Surgery, written by James Harriet. Now let's start the summary of this chapter. Students, in this chapter, Tricky, a small dog, is pampered and overfed by his rich mistress. He falls seriously ill and his mistress consults a veterinary surgeon. James Harriet, a veterinary surgeon, he narrates the story of Tricky, the dog, and how he gets better. So students, James Harriet saw Tricky one day with his owner Mrs. Fomferry. He was shocked to see Tricky's appearance because he had become hugely fat and had bloodshot eyes. Mrs. Fomferry quickly explained that she thought Tricky was suffering from malnutrition, so he gave him some malt, cold liver oil, and a bowl of horlicks. And she also confessed that she gave him cream cakes and chocolates. Doctor realized the situation was bad and he knew Tricky's only fault was greed, and he had never been known to refuse food. As he watched Mrs. Fomferry walked away with Tricky, he thought it wouldn't be long before he heard from her. The expected call came within few days. Tricky would eat nothing, refuse even his favorite dishes, and he had bout of vomiting. James Harriet had made his plan in advance, so doctor suggested that he be hospitalized for 2 weeks to be kept under observation. Mrs. Fomferry almost fainted, but narrator was firm. Grabbing hold of Tricky, doctor carried him down to his car. The entire staff was roused and maids rushed in and out, bringing his day bed, his night bed, favorite cushions, toys, and rubber rings, breakfast bowls, lunch bowl, supper bowl, realizing that his car would never hold all the stuff. So he started to drive away. As he moved off, he saw the entire staff and Mrs. Fomferry standing on the road in tears. At the surgery, his dog came rushing to him. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with dull eyes. For the next 2 days, Tricky was giving only water and no food. At the end of the second day, Tricky started showing some interest in his surroundings. On the third day, James Harriet opened his door. Tricky trotted out and immediately engulfed by Joe the greyhound and his friends. After inspecting him, dogs moved off down the garden and Tricky also followed them. Later, after the dogs were fed, Tricky sniffed their bowls, licking them casually. The next day, when a bowl was set from his, Tricky joined the other dogs for his meal. From this on, his progress was rapid. He had no medical treatment of any kind, but all day he ran about with the dogs, fighting them for food and hunting rats at night. After that, doctor was able to tell Mrs. Fomferry that the little dog was out of danger. After that, Mrs. Fomfairy started to bring round fresh eggs. Then she started sending wine. Lunch became a ceremonial occasion with 2 glasses of wine before and during the meal. Finally, she sent a bottle of brandy. James Harriet and his partner enjoyed this drink at dinner. James Harriet was tempted to keep Tricky on as a permanent guest, but he knew Mrs. Fomfairy was suffering. So he called her and gave her good news. Within few minutes, Mrs. Fomfairy arrived outside the surgery. In 2 weeks, Tricky had been transformed into a lithe, hard-muscled animal, and he was keeping up well with other dogs. James Harriet carried him back to Mrs. Fomfairy's car. Tricky saw his owner. He jumped out James' arms and sailed into Mrs. Fomfairy's lap. She tried to defend herself as Tricky licked her face. As the car moved away, Mrs. Fomfairy, with tearful eyes, thanked James Harriet, and she believed that it was a triumph of surgery. So students, that's all about this chapter. I hope you understand the story. Thank you for listening.